Hey everyone, it's Grandma Scratcher here in Florida. Today, the Florida Lottery scratch-off tickets I've got are the Cash Eruption tickets. 5 of these tickets, $5 a piece, $25 spend. But before I start scratching them off, I've got to say, this is just for fun and entertainment purposes. I don't sell tickets. Underage gambling is illegal. And if you have a gambling addiction, please seek some help. All right, top prize on the Cash Eruption ticket is $500,000. That's right, $500,000 would look awesome in my bank account. Overall odds on this ticket, 1 in every 4.07. I have tickets number 39, 40, 41, 42, and 43. And there is a white line. You can actually see it right there on ticket number 40. So that might pan out. We'll see how the juju works out for us today. I don't know. Hasn't been working out well, but things can always change. There's always room for progress. So let's go ahead and get started. Now on the Cash Eruption, I believe we're looking for 3 like symbols. So on each game, because you've got all these little boxes are separate games, 3 like symbols within a game win the prize shown, or 2 like symbols and a 5x, which means you win 5 times the prize shown. And then of course the bonus spots that look like Grateful Dead symbols are different. And we do those last. So we're looking for 3 like symbols or 2 like symbols and a 5x. Grapes, tree, fish, kiwi, lemon. It's been a while since we've played these. Apple, boat, cherry, chest, oyster, kiwi, cherry, joker, and castle, bell, castle. 2 does me no good. We need 3. 3 of the same, or 2 of the same with the multiplier. All right, so we've got a couple that look pretty good on the second column. We've got anchor, and a wishbone. That's not the same. Falcon, and a heart. Necklace, and an oyster. And I don't think either of these 2 will pan out. They did not, but I know some people get upset if I don't scratch them all off, so I do. So in the power spots, $25 win if you find the dollar bill, floating money, I don't know, the money looking symbol. We'll call it the money looking symbol. Horseshoe, piggy bank, money bag, and a star. So nothing on the first ticket. Moving on to the second ticket, which is the one with the white line. For those of you who believe in the juju, I know you're out there. You gotta believe in something, right? All right. Oh, the first one looks kind of promising. There's 2 chests up there. All right. Doesn't look like any of the others have anything, but that's a joker. So joke's on me. Thank you, Florida Lottery. Nothing going on in that first column. All right. Bells. We've got 2 bells there and 2 grapes. Got any grapes? Let's see. All right, and that thumping you hear is my husband getting rid of extra construction material we don't need anymore. Sorry about that. Bell, and an anchor. Apple, orange, heart, grapes, and an oyster. That's not the same thing. All right, again, looking for the floating dollar bill. We've got a pot of gold, horseshoe, gold bar, and a money bag. Nothing on the juju ticket. Sorry. Juju believers, like daydream believers. All right, we'll do the bonus spots first. Gold bar, money bag, star, and a piggy bank. Grapes and grapes again there, and a tree. Grapes, tree, and lots of junk under the ticket, which is making it bumpy. All right. We interrupt this program. Let's see. Grapes, and an emerald. Tree, and a heart. It's not the same. 2 of these things are not like the other. And anchor. That's the only one that looks like it has any promise on this column. Let's see. Anchor, kiwi. No, not what we were looking for. All right, 3 down, 2 to go. Bell, and tree. All right, we've got bell. Sorry, kind of out of screen there. Fish, no. And we've got tree, boat, not even. And I've got a cat getting on the table. Two oysters. Looks like that's the promising one on this column. Oyster. Lemon. How appropriate. Wah, wah. Apropos. All right. Looking for the floating money. Gold bar. Horseshoe. Pot of gold. And clover. Blue diamonds. Green clovers. Like Lucky Charms. All right, it's the last ticket of the session. That's pretty good. That was pretty good. Come on, last ticket. Show me what you got. That's too funny. That's too funny. Oyster. Okay. Falcon, apple. Had hope there for a minute. All right, move into the second column. Heart, kiwi. Nope, it's just the one win unless we get something up there on the bonus. Let's go ahead and zoom in and see what we've got, and then we'll do the bonus spots. So for the 3 oysters, we get $5. What? Florida Lottery, you spoil me. Oh, I don't know. Let me go get that new Chanel bag. Gold bar, pot of gold, diamond, and a money bag. So it's a $5 win on a $25 spend, 20% back. Not great, but it was fun. And that's kind of the point of the whole thing. Having a good time, just chatting and discussing things and scratching some tickets. So I had a good time. If you had a good time, do me a favor, like the video, subscribe, give it a thumbs up, ring the bell, scream it from the rooftops, tell all your friends. Write a song about it. I don't know. I'm still kind of reeling from the Taylor Swift Eras Tour movie. It was a really good show. If you thought you wanted to go and you haven't gone, you should go. We had people in our theater carrying on like we were there in person. They ran up to the screen and singing and dancing and carrying on, but it was fine because we were in stadium seating at one of the AMC theaters. So nobody really, impeded our view. But it was a really good concert, and I sang along quite a few times myself. Yep, it was good. It was cool. I would definitely do something like that again. And of course, I got my popcorn bucket and my soda cup, and somebody there gave me friendship bracelets. It was so sweet. We had some really nice moments. The check-in, I'll talk about it for a minute. I know some of you aren't here for this, but some of you are. So we got there. We were there for the 10:30 showing, and they were lining people up outside because it was sold out. So we were in line and talking to a mother and a daughter in front of us. And, we checked in, we went and got our popcorn and soda, and the mother came up to me and she goes, oh my gosh, we got a hold of some of these here. You can have some. So she gave us 2 of these. They were like the little poster things. If you saw my community post, you saw the poster. It's not a big poster. It's just like a little 8.5 by 11. I was like, oh, thank you so much. So we had 2 of them. And I was walking to the theater. My husband went to go get butter on the popcorn. I was walking to the theater, and a girl and her boyfriend walked up. They were in their 20s probably. And the girl was like, can I ask where you got those? I really want one and I didn't get one. And I'm like, oh, well, we've got two. Here, let me give you one. And you could tell the boyfriend was like stressing because this was supposed to be like the perfect night out. And he was there for the girlfriend, not for himself. He's next to her, he's carrying the popcorn, he's carrying the cup. He's doing the thing. And you could tell she was just crushed. She did not have the poster. And he was looking like this is going to ruin the whole night if we don't find this. The routine if we don't find the poster. So I go, oh, you can, here, have one of mine. And she's like, really? And I'm like, yeah, I'm sure my husband won't mind. And she started laughing, and the boyfriend's like, oh my God, thank you. And she goes, are you sure? And I'm like, my husband and I, clearly we live in the same house. If he would like to look at the Taylor Swift poster, he can just look at mine. I think we're good. She's like, okay, thank you. So she goes off with the poster. And so we go in and we see the movie, the tour movie, and have a really good time. And we're getting up and getting ready to leave our seats. And a girl, a couple seats down from us, comes up and she looks very anxious. I mean, she must have been like maybe 15. And she says, she's like, excuse me. And she's got a very bad stammer. And my son has a stuttering problem, so I'm really familiar with it. And she has a speech impediment, and you could tell she was so anxious. And she says, excuse me. And I'm like, yeah. And she goes, I made some of these. Do you want one? And she had friendship bracelets. And for those of you who know, it's like a big thing at the Taylor Swift concerts, the friendship bracelets for the Swifties and everything. And I didn't have any, which I mentioned in my video from a couple days ago. I felt so, what do you wear? I don't know. I don't have friendship bracelets. I don't know what to wear to. But she was so anxious, and she was so sweet, and she was so sincere and so genuine. And she had made these bracelets to give to people. And she gave me 2 bracelets. Like, oh my gosh, thank you so much. And I put them on. I go, they're so cute. She goes, you really like them? And I'm like, yeah, they're so cute. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And she was just thrilled that somebody was appreciating, something she had put time into. And it was nice because, we talk about it a lot on the channel, just good things that kind of make your day. And I'm like tearing up as I'm talking about it because there's so many assholes out there. And to run into people who are genuine and sincere is just the nicest thing when it happens. And oddly enough, that's not my good thing for the day, but it is a good thing. And we just really had a good time, and it was a good experience, and everyone there was super nice, and the staff handled it well, because it was a lot. There was a lot going on, but the staff handled it well. And it's just nice to run into people who are just still good people. And it's nice to be a good person back. So we'll go with that. But, we got to come up with something good. And my good thing today was like really cool things that nature puts out there for us to look at. Like the solar eclipse yesterday. Did any of you go out? Do you have the glasses? We have the glasses. I saved them from the 2017 solar eclipse. And so we went out to look at it. We had some relatives over for lunch yesterday, and it happened. I had marked down it was supposed to happen here in Florida between 12 and 1:30. 1:30 being like the best. We didn't get like the ring of fire thing, like the total, depends on where you are in the United States. But it was really cool. We put the glasses on, went outside and looked. It was really, really neat. And I really appreciate it when there's really cool things to look at that don't happen all the time. So yeah, multiple good things today, multiple good things. And we'll just go with that. We got to focus on the good stuff, because what you focus on multiplies. We could all use a little more good in the world. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you all tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Just forget that tomorrow's Monday. Just enjoy the Sunday.